Thank you, Artie. I want to talk to you about professional learning communities, and I know many of you know those by many names and many different variations, but the way we're using them in Lincoln and how I really think it's helping us get to where we need to be with standards-based instruction in physical education. So that's my focus, how our professional learning communities are getting us to standards-based instruction. So I'm going to have a recipe for you. Steps to follow for PLCs that will get you there. The infrastructure success that I'm talking about is our focus on instruction based on standards. Now think about it when we say standards-based instruction. We have national standards. You all have state standards. You probably have district standards. That's what we're talking about. Having a PLC specifically for physical educators. Not for the art teacher and the music teacher and the PE teacher. Not for just the classroom teachers and the PE teachers go do their own thing, but a specific PLC for physical education. So, I need to know what you know about PLCs, and I want you to think about it. I've got a 5-point rubric here. I usually just use 4, but I came up with 5 this time. And think where you are, and I'm going to have you talk about this a little bit. When I talk about professional learning communities, and some of you have PLTs, I understand, professional learning teams. Do you know not a thing about PLCs, never heard of them? Maybe you've heard of them, but that's it, not much more. You know they exist. Number 3 would be if you know what they are, if you know what a PLC is, but you've never really experienced one. Number 4, you know them well, you have one. You are part of a PLC or PLT, if you call it that. I really want to know if you know them very well, if you're on a first name basis with the Dufors. And if you say, who the heck are they, then you're not a 5. Okay, so this needs to be somewhat interactive. I don't have beautiful buckets and scarves to give you, as some people like to do, which I thought was wonderful, by the way. But I would like you to identify an elbow partner, someone sitting near you. If you don't know the person, first thing is to introduce yourself and tell them where you're from. And then talk about your level of PLC knowledge. Go. Okay. You should have a number in mind. 1 through 5. Where you fit in your knowledge about PLCs, where you believe you fit. If you are a 1, would you please stand so I can see all the 1s? Be proud. I'm so glad you're here because now I have something to share with you. Thank you so much. 1s. 2s, would you stand? Any 2s? Okay, Larry, thanks. Okay, great. How many 3s do we have? Stand up, please. 3s. You know what they are, but you've never personally had experience. Okay, good. Hopefully I can help you there too. All right, number 4s. Your PLCs, your PLTs, all North Carolina folks, right? Yeah? Okay. I know a little bit about yours, I've learned earlier. And who knows the Dufors on a first name basis? Oh boy. Well, you're my checks. You're the ones who are going to keep me honest. And I'm hoping I can share something with you from our experiences that you'll find helpful. Thank you. So, how can we learn more about PLCs? I did change my PowerPoint a little bit after I sent it to Artie, but the next few slides are definitely on there. All the important stuff is on the CD that you've got. But being somewhat from the higher ed area and knowing that in my district we don't do anything that's not research-based, I wanted to share these resources with you. I've got 5 of them. That's where the Dufors come in. But 1998, that's a long time ago, but that's when this PLC stuff first started being published. If after my discussion with you today, some of you may say, gosh, what we're doing is not really a PLC. not the way Marybell was talking. So if you want to know more, these are the places to get it.